Andera and Atishan travelers. Do not be startled. We only wish to be about our way.
Marin?
Valana! Well, well, this is certainly a surprise. You traveling with...
Humans, yes. Believe me, the irony does not escape me, clanmate.
We are no longer your clan, Valana.
They were my closest friends, but not all of my clan.
Valana was exiled. She does not have a clan. We...
Stop. I do not wish to speak of this. Marin, the others who left with me, they are dead. And Sarani is gone, taken by the Darkspawn.
Thank you, whoever you are. You have my gratitude. Ilshe warned her not to go with you, Valana. You see what you brought on her?
Then tell Ilshe that she was right. Oh, I can see her smug.
Ilshe has passed on. You know nothing but hatred. The clan is better off without your poison. A human is willing to defend you? This speaks volumes, Valana. Ah, we've lingered too long. Andrew will guide your path, Valana.
Do not make a fuss over me. Let us be on our way.
Is it? You've never thought about it? Does nobody ever leave the Wardens? You can run, but you can't hide? I think I've heard that before. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying. I got really good at escaping the tower, just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat. Mr. Wiggums. He wasn't my cat, he was the tower's mouser. But he took a liking to me. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums. He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the Fade.
The humans near where you met me were trying to drive my clan away. For a while, we resisted, and they tried to burn us out. They would have destroyed the entire forest just to keep us from their farms. The others were afraid. Keeper Ilshe said that if I wanted to fight the Shemlin, I would fight them alone. The Shems give us land one day and take it back the next. By their rules, we would wander forever. They had run us ragged. It was time to stand and fight. Thus I called Ilshe a coward, and I turned away from the clan. Sarani only followed me in the hopes of changing my mind. A few others wanted what I wanted, and left with us. They are dead now. Do you really believe that? Sometimes I think you have more hope than I. Come, there is no point in dwelling on the past when there is work to be done.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, skeevers and rat ghouls. It is I, Gregor Bearclaw. And as you can see, I did some purchasing of some armor. And, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, while I was back in the keep, I noticed something. Weren't those wooden walls
Have I ever told you
beforehand?
that I find tattoos on women incredibly attractive.
Have I ever told you that I find most humans physically and morally repulsive?
Good to know.
Heh. I also did do some respecking of my dude. I also did respect. Sure, let's just go with that. Anders' stats too, but everyone else is still standard, whatever they were last time. But yeah, and I could have sworn that these were not still. Matter of fact, give me just a second. So I actually found a pretty good picture of what this front gate used to look like. Go back to episode 43, time mark 41:39, and you'll actually have a pretty good picture of the wooden walls, the broken stone pillars, and I am recording, right? Yeah. All right, there we go. And yeah. So, go back to here. Right about there. All that's wood, and then these two are broken stone pillars. But yeah. Now we're gonna head way over here, and yeah. Ooh yeah. Oh, let's deal with it. Whoops. I respect too hard and I got rid of the ice sword. Ah well. Can we double tap it? I mean, they can both activate it. Bit of a shame. Oh well. Then here. Actually, what's over here? Ah.
Telling people what we do.
This stuff a bit too loud. It looks a bit too loud. I'll turn it down. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Let's see how that looks now. That looks weirdly enough exactly the same. Okay, there we go. That should be a little bit better. Let's try this out. Well, there's no battle music going on, so hopefully I didn't mess around with the sound too much.
Right.
Come on.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, okay. Now maybe a bit too quiet. Let's turn back up to 50. There we go. That should be a little bit better. Dwarven Ruins. Kinda does look like the maker just took a big slice out of the cliff edge, not cliff edge, area. Well, that fell.
I fell down a flight of stairs once. They looked much like this particular set of stairs.
Wow.
Your glares suggest that you don't care for my presence.
I'm simply wondering how your kind can call yourselves nobles. It seems ironic.
We like irony, and it rolls off the tongue better than oppressors.
Ah, so you're a funny human.
Not I. I wouldn't dare lighten your mood, milady.
Heh. Yep. Clearly Darkspawn about. Ooh. Okay. Grab the flower. Take a jaunt down the stairs. Ah. Little, like, zombie things. Not zombie. Dragon things. May need to turn that down a little bit more. Let's turn it down to 6. There we go. So I don't know why my audio's so out of whack.
This should be easy enough.
Very dwarven. You know, I do question, why are the dwarves building everywhere? That's a dwarf. Ah. I see, okay. She's actually a... what's the word? I can't think of the word.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Yeah, Legion of the Dead.
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts. I'm sure they intended to turn me into a brood mother. They do that with females, and Darkspawn are nothing if not predictable. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do. The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army. The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left. That's what we thought. Oh, we'll just run in there, eradicate the Darkspawn, and be back in time for supper. Well, whoops. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that. Except it is a fight that cannot be won. Not alone. But if the Darkspawn are really breeding an army, I can't stay here. I have to do something. Ah, that's convenient. The ancestors must have had a hand in this. I'll show you where Calharol is. Safety in numbers, yes? Excellent. With your help, destroying this nest is no longer impossible. Merely improbable.
Oh, an optimist then.
Let's not waste time. Calharola waits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Andraste's knickerweasels!
Yes. Nug pellets? Yes.
This should be easy enough.
Let's see if we can get the ice sword from her. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's do Constitution. Upgrade that. And we'll do that. Alright. And then what about her? Okay, so she already got that. What does her combat look like? Oh. Then actually, I'll be back in just a second. Alright, way too long later, here we are. I respect both Anders and her. Whoa, that's an interesting color.
You're the first elf I've ever known. Do you feel honored?
Why would I feel honored?
Your actions will influence my opinions of your race. Forever.
Oh, thank you. I needed more anxiety.
Glad to help. I don't know much about Calharal, except what the others from the Legion told me. It used to be important. A center of learning for the Smithcast. When the fortress was lost, a lot of what the Smiths had learned was lost with it. They've never built anything quite like Calharal since. It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among Darkspawn.
Lovely.
What children? Whose children?
Forgive me.
Ancestors look kindly on you, brother. We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
Huh. fun. Kind of looked like there was a cave right there. Ooh. Dump everything into strength. We'll do that. There we go.
This should be easy enough.
Fail.
This should be easy enough.
Ooh. Nice. Ooh.
On it.
Very nice. Oh, nice. Alright. Ooh. Darkspawn corpse.
The Legion got this far with no trouble. We got careless and complacent and stormed the main entrance of those stairs. It was a disaster. The Darkspawn were waiting. They turned the Tig's old defenses against us. We need to learn from the Legion's mistake. Avoid the main door. Most of the old dwarven fortresses had hidden side entrances. I bet this one does too. We just need to find it.
But storming the main gate would
I
work.
have never seen such Darkspawn before.
Ew.
As you wish.
Nasty. gonna do the thing we were told not to do. We're storming the main gate.
Over here. Trap. Over here. Trap. Watch your step.
On your guard! Have at you!
I mean, free XP.
As you command.
This should be easy enough.
Note to self. Meat does not function well as an ornament.
The chip on my shoulder hasn't replaced my head.
Whoa! She's talking to me! Voluntarily!
Watch your step.
I could help.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
I've never seen anything like this before. They say the memories of the Shadow of the River. Is this what they mean?
Show them that you can be warriors! Let the stone tremble with the thunder of your footsteps! Fight!
Totally wasn't muted this entire time.
For generations, they have told you you were nothing. Swept away like so much stuff. They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the Tyke. We have to follow them. I'm not going to sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
I prefer dwarven armor.
On it.
Fail. Oh, I've been in my share of scrapes over the years.
Mother.
Someone must fend off the darkspawn. Ceylon says that if we do, then the ancestors will look kindly upon us.
This should be easy enough.
Forgive me. Yes.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal Haral. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
Then you will go to your graves, knowing that you murdered the one person who thought you worthy to bear arms for Kal Haral.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal Haral.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
You're going to die anyway. Ceylon is giving us a chance to prove we're not worthless.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
No. I'm going to do something right for once in my life.
As you wish.
Now what?
Reverse the attack! Go! The lost is mine!
Why are you so loyal to your Legion of the Dead and to Orzammar? Don't they hate you? They do. I'm castless, so I'm worthless to them. And yet you'll give your life away to prove what? That I'm more than I say I am? You don't owe them anything. You don't need to prove your worth to them. Maybe I need to prove it to myself.
Cursed creatures.
Miriam in one place is dangerous. Very well.
As you wish. Down with you. You never had a chance. Let's get started.
Someone just messaged me about Age of Mythology retold. What was it called? Immortal. Cannot pronounce that. The Chinese for the. Oh, what am I saying?
Darkspawn approaching.
Ooh.
Right. Cursed creatures. Only one shall
With your name on it!
This should be easy. Let's get started.
I'm here.
As you wish. This should be easy. This should be easy enough. On it. I sense something drawing near.
Whatever you wish.
Let's get started.
May the stars remember the defenders of
On it.
Valhalla. We were born castless. Warriors. He wanted them to be remembered as warriors. Warrior caste. And look, he carved their names in this tablet. All of them. We can't just leave this here. We have to find some way to honor the memory of those who...
Right.
Whatever.
Lyrium. The Chantry has a monopoly on all lyrium the dwarves mine. They kill anyone who tries to get around it. Sure, why not? I've always fancied life as a lyrium smuggler. Maybe I'll wear a dashing chapeau. I used to be a good little Andrastian. I said my prayers, repented my sins, all of it. Yes, they do love to make a show of how they're doing it by necessity. It could have been worse. I could have been made tranquil, haggling over the price of a wand. Or I could be with the Canary. I hear they leash their mages. Or I could be dead. Dead's bad. Right. Death to the Darkspawn. Rah. A related question. What do Grey Wardens do when there aren't Darkspawn running amok? I mean, are there parties? Do we travel the world? Take over small kingdoms? Ah, you are a scholar and a gentleman. Me, I intend to take up knitting. I'll send a scarf to the Templar commander every Saturnalia, provided I don't end up in some ogre's belly, chewed up into tiny mage pieces. But I'm an optimist.
Let's get started. As you wish. On it. As you wish. Thank the Maker. It's a relief to see someone who isn't one of those monsters. Please, for the love of all that's good, let me out. I couldn't stand another minute with these creatures. I'm not one of them. I haven't gotten the disease or whatever it is.
They kept you alive. That's odd. And what's a human doing down here anyway?
Oh, I overheard Colbert talking about the chasm, and I thought I'd sneak in past the duck spawn to see if there was any treasure. Well, I found something in this place before the duck spawn caught me.
You thief! What you have belongs to the dwarven people.
Well, they weren't here to defend it. It's not stealing if they've abandoned it. You can have it if you let me out. I don't want it anymore. It's caused nothing but trouble. sure, but he looks valuable. I've got a nose for these things, trust me. Come on, all I want is to get out of here. Thank you. My life is worth more than this. Take the blasted thing. Thank you. Thank you a million times over. As you wish. it, son.
Thank you guys for watching. God is awesome. Have a wonderful day, and I shall see you all another time. Goodbye.